Mr. Genevieve's here. Today we got a few different knives to test out. First we're going to test out the Tops Kuma Kage. After that we're going to test out the Work Tough JX Omega Gen 2. And then when we get done with that, we're going to test out the Work Tough Red Wolf. Just gonna do some chopping, some batoning, maybe some feathers, and see how they hold up. I got some very, I mean, this stuff is seasoned. It's from last year, but it's very dense. You can't put your fingernail into this stuff. But anyways, we're gonna do some chopping first. Turn the camera down just a little bit. All right. I mean, it's taking pieces out of there. That's nice. Look at that. Not used to swinging such a long blade like this, but it does chop pretty good. So far, looking at the edge, I don't see no damage at all where I've been hitting it. And this is what this looks like so far. Just tearing that up. Couple more. That was a workout. Let's take a look at this. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with that edge. Now I do remember watching a video review on this, and I'm not gonna say any names. I liked all the reviews I've watched on it, but they were saying that this was most likely made for fresh vegetation to chop through because of the relief edge on it. But this is not fresh vegetation. I think this is, I know it's a hardwood, it could be oak, I don't know. It's very dense. And this knife held up. I just knew it was gonna hold up. I mean, Tops make some good blades, and this is badass. Now, it'd probably be preferable for me to use it as a two-hand, because my hands ain't as big, so I can actually get on there and chop like that. But for this demonstration, I just wanted to do it like that. Now, let's baton, if we can, with this. It's baton through the same piece of wood we went through. Why not? Let's go right through there. See how it works. Oh, hold on. Let's get right on there where I want to be. Oh wow. It's got a saber grind, so it should go right through that stuff like it's nothing. Yeah. But anyways, the top's Kuma Kage. Nice fun sword indeed. Alright. Next test is going to be with the JX Omega Gen 2. This is a design collaboration with Chris Tanner from Prepared Mind 101. So we're going to do some chopping with this now. Alright. Same piece of wood, just a different part of it. Just to see how this does. Oh yeah. I will say, compared to the top, this is a lot easier to wield in hand. So far on the edge, nothing. Nothing. Look at that. I mean, that actually cut through that wood pretty fast. All right, now let's do a baton piece just to see how this sucker does, huh? Right through a knot. Nothing. Nothing. We got knots in this wood. All right, let's do another one. Like I said, I'm trying to make this video as short as I can, but I always like to test my knives out first, just to get a feel for them. And I already knew that these knives would perform pretty well. All right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that edge. So that performed pretty good. Last but not least, the Work Tough Red Wolf. I just got this blade. This is real nice. All right. Now, I'd say let's do some chopping, but all these pieces are already beat up already. So hold on, let me go get another piece that's similar to that. Alright, we got this, which is some pretty, yeah, it's some hardwood too. You ain't gonna put your fingernail in this. And it's seasons from last year too. So let's see what we can do. I know I wouldn't normally chop with this, but just for edge retention and stuff, right? Let's put this right here. I wouldn't normally use gloves for a knife like this, but so far, nothing on that blade. Let's do some baton cuts instead. This is not a knife that I would chop with myself, but if this is all you had, you could do some baton cuts. But let's do this so you guys can see what we're doing. Alright, that should work. Right there. There's one. Alright. This one doesn't want to stay where I put it. Let's do it. A little bit right there. Alright, let's do right there. Right there. There. Shit. Can't really see what I'm doing there. Alright, there, looks good. Now both of these Work Tough knives have 90 degree spines on them, where you could either make good shavings by scraping the wood, or you can use your ferro rod on them. I don't use my ferro rod on my knives anyways. I use a striker, but for those of you that do want 90 degree spines, I'm telling you, Work Tough does an amazing job. Now on the tops, you ain't gonna be able to do that. They use 1095, and I believe it's differential heat treats, meaning the spine is softer than the edge. It's to keep it from breaking, which I don't mind, because I don't use my knives for scraping a ferro rod. I used to want that all the time, but I don't need to do that for a knife to be good. Look at that. Alright. No edge damage. I mean, if there is, it's minute. You can't even see nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick video on these knives. One of these days I'll have to make some fire with these. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Love you guys.